It's very frustrating when you're having to deal with someone like Kathie Tovo. As the president of a neighborhood association, I can only imagine what it would be like if she were on the city council. My name is Stephen Truesdell. I'm with the South Congress Cafe. We originally got this property in about 2001. We spent a couple $1 million renovating it. We decided to continue our improvements on the property, and we added a deck in the back of the restaurant. Shortly after that, we ran into some problems with the city, and we met with the Bouldin Creek Neighborhood Association. That was Kathie Tovo was the president. When we reached out to her and to the neighborhood association, we only had one meeting. They said they would get back to us, and they never did. We found out that they did everything they could to try to shut us down. What we learned through the depositions and everything else was really that Kathie and the Bouldin Creek Neighborhood Association were opposed to the deck in any fashion, even if it met all the city requirements. 6 years later, and we've never been able to use the deck. That's frustrating. You know, you come down to an area like this that was, just 20 years ago, a total eyesore, overrun with drugs and prostitution, and we were a very important part of restoring the business district that exists now. Dealing with Kathie Tovo in that regard, they didn't want to listen.
I'm running for City Council Place 3 because I believe we need a City Council member who listens and respects the people of Austin.
If Kathie were on the City Council, it would be more dealings like that, which are not friendly to a small business. Her track record, not only with our deck, but with other projects you've probably heard about around Bouldin Creek, where people came in and tried to improve a piece of property and try to do something good. They just flat out opposed any growth. I've dealt with Randy Shade on a lot of issues. It's always a pleasure to talk to Randy because she has a business background. She understands what it's like to run a business, and she is a good listener. When you live and work in a dense downtown area where the businesses and the neighbors have to coexist, there's got to be give and take. And that's where you need someone like Randy that can help work through the issues.